welcome back, Tamers. You are with Pewter City Jim, and I think this is going to be the last Digimon episode before we get into the Scarlet DLC for Indigo Disc. Very excited about that. But for the minute, we are stuck in the digital world, and we're going to go ahead and talk to this guy. Just to let you know, this is a weird one, guys. We are investigating a real doll company, essentially. But, you know, with sinister undertones, so let's go ahead and see what this guy's got to say for himself. Huh? Who are you? A cybersleuth? Heh, man, this place is sure getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about it being inside Eden? Haha, stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could it be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've got myself locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason ever to leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this is really inside Eden? Haha, cut it out already with that, man. I'm sure you're not the only one who's actually dreaming right now. Then why am I here? Why would I be in your room, you dummy? Huh, alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project you have to stay locked up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... Right, the so-called life he's leading with these girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Joragumo. Yes, we already talked about this. Joragumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'll plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh ho ho! I knew that if there was anyone who would know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who would want such fresh bodies. Ooh, weird. That's horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Ooh, just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago, what do you think happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever, but on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error? Nowhere to log out? Investigation of living doll dead person complete. Well, the line between dreams and reality can be murky. That's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? So what now, Kyoko? Detective Matayoshi says Arata has been seen in Shinjuku a lot. What's he up to? Well, let's go find out, shall we? So anyway, yes, Indigo Disc. Indigo Disc will be going live on the 14th, which is a Thursday. So I guess we're doing a bonus Let's Play episode this week, because we'll do one Thursday for Indigo Disc, we'll do one Friday for Indigo Disc. So yeah, we'll have 2 Indigo Disc Let's Plays, as well as the 2 Digimons Let's Plays that we've had this week, and then of course Fangame Friday on Friday as well. So it's going to be a busy week. Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great Cybersleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Hey, just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the common Bakuen Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Is it the Tide Pod challenge? Ah, I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's going to explode. Alright. Back to the agency. Quick little walkout trip to Shinjuku. Alrighty. We got one new case added, and it's right here. Oop. Let's see. Oh, another farm expansion plugin. A mysterious man has issued a challenge. A fight with rare comics at stake. Cybersleuth, I need your help. How's the case going? I hope you managed to solve... Oh, where do I go? Hold on. Let's double check real quick. Let's see. Where do I gotta go? Eden Community Area. Alright. Community area. Here we are. And there's Arata. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. Hey, is this your friend? This is, Okay, so it's the 2 of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time. Okay then, do your best. Well, see ya. Jim, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the very rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, that wouldn't do to get a rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We've got to do it. We got to win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Okay. Huh? You want to know what Bakuen Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. I think I'm good. Bakuen Delete, or Bakudeli, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuen, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He is the head of the student council, a brilliant genius, and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker. Aku Soku Delete. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he's a detective who can use hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? No. Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Well, anyway, Bakuen Delete is now out of print. There's an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. Want to hear it? No, definitely not. Well, it's just an overreaction. From when it was published, harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. Hey, are you even listening to me? No. Huh? You want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, so this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first game master and solve the first puzzle. Let's see. Probably someone got a exclamation point over their head. Haha, you're also a participant in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. In which frame of volume of the comic series did the main character rivals Ichinosuke Ginda first appear? Why do I have to... Arata, you would know the answer to this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is a difficult question for you. Pfft, it's an easy one for me. The answer is volume 43, frame 2, right? It's the scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. Ha ha ha, correct. Okay. But this was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You will be asked another question by the next game master. I really just like the color palette here. It's very pretty and soothing. Let's see. Entrance. I feel like this is going to be a little bit more interesting than the food tasting quest, but not by much. Okay, the second game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. Sure, Arata, whatever you want to do. Oh, I see them up there. Are you the game master? Hehe, okay then, let's get started. Question. In Bakuin Delete, what is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese-Brazilian next-door neighbor? Mrs. Nana. The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pionkichiki? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's amazing. Correct. So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I'd expect from you, Arata. Hehehe. Next, you should go to the Eden community area. There you will be asked the final question by the next game master. We were just there. The first one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Okay, try your best and good luck. Okay. Community area again. The top tier game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. Okay, there we go. You're the top tier game master, right? Precisely, you finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arata. So, shall we get to the final question? The main character in Bakuin Delete, Shokyo Haku, went to a school by the name of... That's an easy one. It's called Saint Ares Private High School, right? However... I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. But I don't know. Let's see... Sawaragi, 12-5. Who knows? Uh-oh, sorry, wrong answer. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up in volume 18, the scene where the school entry application acceptance. Ah, darn it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey Jim, can you go figure it out? If you go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore, they'll probably know. Please. Okay, let's go. I need a t-shirt for this guy that says, I'd rather be fighting monsters. Let's see, used bookstore was 3rd floor, so this way. What now? Oh wow, that was easy. Huh? St. Ares High School address? What the hell are you and why are you asking me this out of the blue? You mean the one that the main character from Bakuin Delete went to? Well, you know even enough that I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books when you ask me out of nowhere like that. Nah, that's an easy one. Santa Reyes High School is at Kingston 58. But why are you asking? Wow, a rare comic contest. If you can answer the question, you get a copy of the legendary final volume of Bakudeli. What? No way. Are you kidding me? You gotta tell me about it. Okay. Oh, I can't go the wrong way down the escalator. Why isn't there another escalator on this side? Ooh. Where am I going? Oh, okay. I didn't know that that was a good way to get to the stairs. That works. It's weird that there's an escalator going up, but not down. That's strange. Alright. Back to the Eden community area. Okay, let's go. Kingston 58. Oh yeah, that's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up and answer already. Someone else will win the rare comic. No! Oh, Jim, how did it go? Do you know the answer? That's it, Kingston 58. That's it exactly. Congratulations, that's the right answer. Yes, I did it. Jim, thank you so much. That's it, you've answered all the questions. Please go to the Eden free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours. Yeah, Jim. The mysterious guy who organized this contest seems to be in the Eden free area. Quick, let's go. We can go to the Eden free area. There we are. What do you want to bet the other guy beat us here? All this stuff looks to be under construction. It's not him. Here we go. Hey, Arata. So close. Huh? Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Arata. No, really? Yeah, it was really just a split-second difference, actually. I can't believe it. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it was not a total loss. It was a nice way to pass the time. Well then, Arata, maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in the future. Oh, cool, yeah, definitely next time I'm the organizer. Oh yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking. No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend or whatever. What is it? Is something wrong? Arata, you're friends with some weird people. Don't say that. That's not true at all. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. Bakuin Delete, a comic about hackers having engaging battles with each other. It's a comic for people like him who have a kind of sickness. Still, a rare comic contest amongst friends. I wonder why humans would bother putting so much energy into something so utterly fruitless. They really have a lot of time on their hands. Alright. People are a never-ending source of surprises. I never pictured Arata as the type to hang around otaku crowds myself. Oh, what do we got going on here? Another cutscene? Sorry to keep you waiting. Took a little time to do some prep work. That's fine. I'm really looking forward to seeing your Kamishiro infiltration plan. Excuse me, but what did you need from me? Ah, Yuko Kamishiro. Sorry to have called you here out of the blue. So we have the Cybersleuth's connection jump, my hacking skills, and your connections. My plan involves using all three of these in concert for the first time. Connection jump? Ah, you don't know about that. Explain it to her, Jim. I go inside a computer? Cyber body, is that even possible? I see, I think I understand now. That's why you've been able to move about so mysteriously at times. So then you have Eden syndrome as well. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry for interrupting. Please continue. I'll explain the main thrust of the strategy now. Our target today is the secret database on Kamishiro's Avalon server. Beyond that, there's a top secret area known as the Secret Room. The Secret Room? Yeah, Kamoshiro's most confidential area. In other words, the location of the folder for every Kamoshiro CEO, including Kishibe. Once that folder is open, you can dive into Kamoshiro's confidential database. Man, this detective agency is turning out to be scarier than any hacker team I know. I'll take that as a compliment, yet that operation still ended with nothing to show for it. Now I get it. You've got your eyes on an even deeper level. That's the plan. Using a connection jump, we can get in as far as the confidential database. First, we use our Kamoshiro connections to get us invitations to the preview event at the Kamoshiro... the Kamoshiro HQ. Rie Kishibe, the CEO of Kamoshiro, mentioned it, right? It's a preview of the big update for Eden. We'll have Jim infiltrate the confidential database from a terminal there. Come in, send an invitation URL for the database to me, and then I'll be able to get in as well. Then you'll access the secret room, correct? Yeah, once we have the data kept there, we should be able to solve this whole thing, including figuring out Suedo's true motives. For that, we're going to need to tap your connections once again, Yuko. The passcode that gets us into the secret room changes every day, right? The only one who knows the passcode is Kishibe. We need you to get close to her. You're the only one of us who can. You want me to steal the passcode from her? Well, that's the plan. Once we're on the top secret area, I'll override the security so we can communicate with Kyoko. You can tell us the passcode via Kyoko. Huh? What is it? Don't tell me you've suddenly come down with a case of cold feet. No, that won't be an issue. But I do have one request. My father, Satoru Kamoshiro. His notes and research data should still be in the secret room. Could you get those for me? I'm sure the truth about my father's death and related info to the Eden syndrome is in there. Sorry, that's just, I can't say that word in the video. I see, we're certainly unable to find anything conclusive last time. If it's anywhere, it'll probably be in the secret room. Okay, I'm down with that. It won't make the mission any harder anyway. Well, we don't know if the data is even there to begin with, but... You're right, there's one other possible data storage site. The Valhalla server, which is the core for Eden's quantum processing and control. That server's got to have all of Eden's history recorded on it, dating back to the very beginning. Whoa, 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 hang on a second. The Valhalla server? Oh, sure, go right ahead and name drop that like it's nothing, why don't you? Even the most legendary of hackers couldn't hope to get close to that thing. It's got the toughest security in the world all in one place. Oh, admitting defeat already? That's not like you, Arata. What, did you have a bad experience there? Who asked you? It doesn't matter. That server's a no-go. It's not something we can just hack into. But if a Digimon program was used for the hacking, there might be a way. What did you say? Nothing. It's a gamble just infiltrating the secret room. Asking us to hit the Valhalla server is another matter entirely. I want nothing to do with it. If you bail on us now, we lose everything anyway. Our target today is the secret room. That's all there is to it then. He who runs after two hares will catch neither. That's fine with me. Okay, then let's get this mission started. Chapter 9. Okay, we actually hit a new chapter. And we will do that in the next episode once we're done with Indigo Disc. Hey, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one, which will be tomorrow. But until then, take care. Bye.